Hello and welcome back to more Famicom Detective Club Missing Heir. Where last time we were on the brink of a major discovery here. We found a missing button from our shirt at the top of the cliff. We found that our clothes were drenched in seawater despite the fact that a Monty Clinster found us in the grass. And we found a massive burn mark on our arm, which I don't know how the hell you couldn't have possibly known you had, because you would have had a not shower at all in the past few days, which is disgusting. Because otherwise you obviously would have seen it when you were okay, but whatever. We're approaching the end game here. I rushed over to Yatsuka to see Motoko. She answered the door with a surprised look. Memories from long ago started to return to me. Look here, I found this on my shoulder. Oh my, so you really are? Okay, so let me tell you everything. That's right. You truly are Yuri's child. Oh my god, how did I not connect that until just now? Huh? You know my name? The other day when you turned around on your way out, I caught a glimpse of your burn mark through your shirt. I couldn't believe it then. Wow, wow. So I grew up without knowing much about my mother. Of course you wouldn't know what your mother looks like. You didn't even recognize the name Yuri. When Miss Yuri passed, you were barely a year old. I am just stunned to silence by everything. The other day when I visited, you mentioned the baby. I was raised as an abandoned child, right? Yes, that's right. You were raised as an orphan at my mother's orphanage. But you found out that my mother was hiding something. So you left a note saying that you were going to look for your real parents and ran away. That was just after you graduated junior high. Miss Sawako took me in and raised me. She adored you like her own. Apparently you warmed up to her too. She worried about you until the end. The other day when I visited, you mentioned the baby. In other words, I was raised as an orphan because of a certain circumstance you said, right? What did you mean by that? Please, Miss Motoko, I have to know. I mean, you know what it is. It's the fire. You look familiar. Are you sure we've never met? Are you sure you never met me and my mother? I meant it when I said I've never met either of you. I heard it all from my mother. Then why? How did you realize that it was me just by looking at the burn mark? Well, the other day, Miss Yuri's younger brother visited me. He knew you all very well. When we spoke about the fire. What? Hazuto was here? Okay, well, we gotta learn more now. What was the cause of the fire? It was a heartless act of arson. You all had a tough time to begin with. Besides, your family did nothing wrong. Well, the other... Oh, yeah, you already told me that. Okay, just tell me things. I need the information. Right after junior high, you left a note saying you were going to look for your real parents and ran away. Okay, great. What about the fire? Do you know anything? I heard the fire was caused by heartless arsonists, so you've done nothing wrong. Okay, do I have to remember? No, don't look. Just remember. Can I remember anything? I know she looks familiar. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia, but I don't know why. I'm just scrambling for answers because that is I'm still reeling from the discovery at the end of the last episode. I still can't shake the feeling I met you somewhere before. I see. Then take a look at this. It's a photo of my mother. Okay, let's take a look at it. Picture in the photo was an old lady and a small child. See? That's you right there. You've grown up so much, but I can still see the resemblance. Oh, that's right. This person is... Can we remember now? I remember. Grandma, she raised me. The lady in the photo is Grandma Sawako. She looked just like little Motoko. That's why she looks so familiar. Oh my god. Trevor, your name was given to you by your parents. As one would assume. That's right, I don't even know my father's name. Typically that is how names are... That is how names work. That's typically how that stuff works. I just can't... I didn't know anything about my parents until now. Why wouldn't you tell me? I need to know why I was raised as an orphan. Because I can't bear not knowing any longer. You're right, you have the right to know. It has to do with your father. My father? Taiko Toyama. That's your father's name. I heard he was very handsome and strong. He and Miss Yuri supposedly made a wonderful couple. When you were born, you made a beautiful family. Everyone in town was sure you would live a happy life. But one day the Fire Nation attacked. Mr. Taiko saw a bunch of thugs beating someone up. He bravely went to stop them and supposedly the thugs attacked him with a knife. But during the altercation, Mr. Taiko accidentally stabbed one of the men and killed him. No. Everyone thought your father would be cleared of the charges on the grounds of self-defense. The man he killed was the son of the powerful person in town. Because of that, Mr. Taiko was thrown in prison. Then my father's still in there? No, I'm sorry, but he died in prison. No. But I think Miss Yuri had it even worse. I heard how badly she struggled as the wife of a convicted murderer. On top of that, my friends of the man that died began harassing her. I heard the fire was their doing. Miss Yuri initially healed to a point where she could stand, but after all the energy she used to recover, a few days later things took a turn. When my mother rushed over to her, Miss Yuri asked her to take you. After Miss Yuri knew you'd be safe, she quietly took her last breath. Do you understand now? What my mother wanted to do for your parents who died worrying about your future was to erase your past as the son of a murderer. She went even as far as to lying in the letter she left with you, by giving you a fake name, the name you use now. I take offense to that. I worked really hard on the name Trevor Magic, but, you know, whatever, okay. Jesus Christ almighty. My mother battled with whether to tell you the truth or not. Thank you for telling me the truth. I'm proud of my father. My mother told me that ever since you were a child, you had a strong sense of justice. She used to smile and say that you were just like your father. Like my father. I heard that Miss Yuri chose to be with Mr. Teiko despite his parents' objections, or her parents' objections. Even when the, incident happened, she never contacted her family to avoid causing any trouble for them. She adored you like her own. Apparently you warmed up to her too. We're starting to narrow down the topics list. It was clearly an act of arson, but under pressure from that man's father, the facts were distorted. What? I heard the local newspaper didn't even cover the fire. It's just terrible. But the media covered everything about Mr. Teiko's alleged killing and published all sorts of biased articles. I don't think I have anything else in particular to share. Oh, I remember one thing. Apparently, for a boy, you really liked playing with a doll. A doll? Is it the one that's in the office? Because I think there's a doll lying in the office. It was a beautiful Japanese doll that Miss Yuri treasured. What? My mother gave me a doll? It must have been really important for her. When the fire happened, that was the only thing she saved. When you left the orphanage, you took the doll with you. You still have it, right? What? Oh, on her deathbed, Miss Yuri kept saying she wanted to give you the doll. The doll should be visible in that photo from earlier. I mean, I'm pretty sure if it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure I saw it in the office. Yeah, that's definitely, it's in the office on the shelf. This is the Japanese doll my mother cared so much about. Wait a minute, this is... Miss Mintoko, thank you so much. You can visit me anytime. Holy hell, man. Why, this game took a turn. I did not expect this to get... Wow. Yep, it's right there. It's next to the teddy bear. I knew I saw it. Wow, so Yuri was your mother. That's so crazy. Kanda introduced me to Zenzu to lure me into a trap. Damn it. Okay, well, now let's go ahead and look at that doll over there. With the cursor that moves at the speed of a snail and sleeping pills. This is it, the doll from Grandma's photo. So this is the doll that my mother was so fond of. Really? I never knew. Surely we should be able to remember everything now. Oh, I know this is mine. I can remember being a kid and holding it like this. I remember everything. Alright, prove it. Do something when I hit the remember button. Prove it. I'm so glad finally all your memories have returned. Yeah, Ayumi, I'm sorry for worrying you. Thank you for helping me. I'm so relieved, truly. Who would have thought your mother's memento would be the trigger for you to remember everything? Perhaps Yuri helped you remember. Yeah. Hey, don't you think there's a reason why your mother treasured that doll? Yeah, I do. Maybe this is the symbol of the successor. Alright, well, before we do anything else, can you remember properly? I actually remember how light this doll felt. It was easy for me to hold even when I was little. Okay, that didn't get us anywhere. Why is it so light? Oh, it seems hollow inside. Okay. Is it time to speculate? Already? Is this really the symbol of the successor? It just looks like an ordinary doll. I hear a faint sound when I shake it. You're right, I wonder why. Maybe there's a broken piece inside, or maybe it's a symbol of the successor that's inside. Maybe. Alright, let's crack it open and take a look inside. Are you sure? Don't blame me if you can't put it back together. Talisman case. And there's the Yoshio family crest on it. I didn't know this was inside. Wow. Inside the talisman case is a small little key and a finely folded piece of paper. What's this key? And what's this paper? Well, there's only one way to find out. But I'm guessing it's going to be the symbol of the successor. What? I knew there would become a day when you would find this. Take this with you to the Aishu residence in Myojin village right away. There you will meet your grandmother Kiku. I know she will help you. And there awaits a life that you have never imagined for yourself. I don't know if that life will be a happy one for you, but this is your fate. However, my darling son, you only live once, so I want you to choose your own path. I don't think I'll live much longer. Please forgive me for not being able to be with you. This is the only thing I can leave you as your mother. Love, Mom. Aww. The handwriting looks shaky. I'm sure my mother used her final ounce of strength to write me this letter. Mother. Yuri, your mother must have truly loved you, Trevor. Oh my god. And the hits just keep on coming, man. Maybe I'll read the letter again. Oh, no, we don't need to read it again. We already read it. Okay. So, is there anything left to remember? I guess not. Is there anything left to speculate? I see. I get it now. The symbol of the Aishu family is probably somewhere at the Aishu residence. And to get the contents inside, I need this key. It's the only place I can think to go. Is it going to be the secret room? Wow. Talk about short but powerful. Jesus. I did not expect the game to go in this direction. But man, oh man, this game is something. Alright, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for what this time I think I can confidently say will be the finale of Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. Goodbye.